Good evening, friends. Happy to see you all here today. We shall wait for some more time for people to log in. Good evening, friends. Again, happy to see you today. Hope you are all safe and safe at home and utilizing this lockdown time opportunity to learn lots of new arts and crafts through this channel. This is Nisha here again. So I'm going to teach you to drape 4 or 5 different styles of dhoti for dolls. Maybe we shall wait for a few more seconds, maybe 10 or 15 seconds, and then I will start the session. I will try to make the session as easy as possible for you. You all can view this video even after the live session in the Indian Ethnic Doll Makers and Crafters Group YouTube channel. So that will also be available anytime for you to watch. As of now, you can just see how the different models of dhotis are draped. If you have a pen and a paper, you can just measure you can write down the measurements. But I am sure you all will be using different types of different sizes of dolls. So I'm going to teach you to use a simple technique how to identify, how to measure, etc. All right. So can we start, Shrika? All right. So I have my husband here also with me who is helping me to take the video. So I think there are a few more people who will be joining us little late. So I'm going to teach you with a very simple and an easy, the normal dhoti that we drape. You can tilt the video. So I'm beginning now. So this is the normal doll that is available in any fancy store. Right? The length of this doll is exactly 11 inches. So I'm also going to tell you what are all the things required. So you need a doll and the dhoti. I will tell you the measurement for the dhoti as and when I start draping them. So this doll is 11 inches tall, and we will be, once the decoration is done, we will be fixing this in a wooden stand. So the wooden stand would be half an inch, right? So you need to, when you take the measurement, the breadth measurement, you also need to ensure that you take little extra. If it is 6, right, from here, that is hip to the leg, it is 5.5. I prefer to take 6th so that the wooden portion where the stand is fixed is also not visible. So I'm going to teach you the simple dhoti, the normal dhoti first. We need to tie a nada around the waist of the doll first. So this will give grip and ensure that the dhoti is not falling off. Okay, so for this 11-inch doll, this is a normal dhoti. Please ensure that all the 4 sides are stitched, and it's also decorated or stitched with the lace. The color of dhoti is depending on your choice. So the length is 14 inch and the breadth is 6 inches. Step 1 would be, this is a normal dhoti, so step 1 would be put a stitch. I prefer, instead of pasting, right, I prefer sewing them so that it will stay for a longer period. So I'm going to put a stitch here. in this it should be little lengthy, not taken at 6, it should be ideally 6. And the next step would be take pleats and again stitch it here. You ensure that you are giving the stitch along with the nada, which is tied to the waist. It will give a hold. And you can also decorate with the golden lace around the waist. So the simple dhoti or the normal dhoti is ready. Hope this is clear. You can stitch around the waist. All right, I'm going on to, do we have any questions, Shrika? No. Okay, so we can, if there are any questions, maybe you can reserve it for the end of the session, or you can also type in the comment section. I will try to answer as much as possible. So the second one is the traditional pancha type. This pancha type is you would see in any wedding. It is draped by the men during the weddings, right? It is a traditional pancha or panchakacham. That's what we call. So for this I have taken length 22 inches and breadth 6 inches. 6 inches breadth will be same for all the dhoti types because the doll's height is same. The length alone would change. It is 24. I have tied a nada around, and the first step would be, say for this also I have stitched all the 4 corners, and also the golden jari is also done. I am placing it like this and bringing this to the front, both the sides. I am going to put a stitch here. That would be the step 1. And the second step would be doll's left hand side, right? The material which is available on the left hand side of the doll, send it in between the legs, and this front portion you need to take pleats here, right? So if you are taking neat pleats, the pancha will look really good. I prefer to tie this little loose because the doll's legs will not be visible. So this is how the front portion will look like. So I'm going to put stitches here. You need to put stitch on both the sides. I'm just stitching it in one side as of now, and you need to follow the same step at the back side as well. So take pleats here, it should be neat, and stitch it here. Prefer to make it, do not pull it tightly because the legs of the doll will be visible. Most of the times we use plastic or rubber or vinyl dolls, right? So if you pull it tight, the legs of the dolls will be visible. So I prefer to, this portion I will make it little loose. So this is how the front will look, and this is how the back will look. and you can use a golden jari and finish it off like this. Hope this is how the traditional pancha is draped. Hope this is clear. Do we have any questions, Shrika? Okay. So before we go on, let me just I get the needle and the thread ready. Okay, I'm ready now. So this is I'm going to teach you how to drape uh, the dhoti for God forms, Perumal or Krishna or Shiva or any God forms, right? How do we drape pancha? For this, I have taken, the length should be little extra. I have taken 30 inches, length 30 inches, breadth 6 inches. The first step, so again the same method, stitch all the 4 corners, and the golden lace is also done. For God forms, you can use color dhoti also. Always prefer silk cotton material for dhoti, because that will give a longer life, and also 1 minute. Okay, you ready? Okay, so that will give a longer life. The material quality will, silk cotton will be good, and it will give a shine as well. So this is for the goddess. The step 1 remains the same, right? So I have taken equal measurements. So I'm putting a stitch here. And the next step would be, both in the previous one you sent only the left side portion between the legs, right? In this we are going to send both the material between the legs, and we are going to bring it to the front. It is little extra. Is this step clear? So you have sent both the material between the legs, and from behind you are going to bring it to the front, and you are going to put a stitch here. Right, and the balance this material, right, you need to take small pleats and stitch it to the sides. You need to I have just put 1 stitch, but when you do it you need to put 2-3 stitches to ensure that this is not coming out like this. And take small pleats and stitch along the side portion. I made it little loose because I will be fixing this in a stand, right? So the legs are not visible. So when you stitch, take small pleats and stitch it to the sides, this will be neat. This is how the pancha will look like for when you make god, goddess, god forms. And one more step is I have taken one more piece of cloth, and this is length is 5 inches and breadth is 2.5 inches. So I'm going to make small pleats like this. How you make paper fans, right? So follow the same method, and once this is done, you can stitch it here. This is how the pancha will look like. Hope it is clear. Do we have any questions? All right, let me get the next things ready. All right, I am ready now. Okay, in this model I am going to show you how to drape Telugu or Kannada style dhoti. In this model there will be pleats in the front, and at the back side it will be like a pancha. So for this I have taken, the length is only 20 inches and the breadth is 6. So tie a nada around the waist. The first step remains the same, right? We are going to bring this to the front. And this left side of the material, left side the dhoti material, right, that I am going to send it between the legs. Put a stitch here as a first step. If you don't do this, the dhoti will come out. Okay. And the front, what I am going to do is I am going to take pleats here. So that's the reason I have given the lace here as well. So I have taken pleats. If it is a silk cotton material, once you take the pleats and then just press it, it will stay there. It's easy to take pleats as well. So the pleats are done, and I'm going to put a stitch here. So this is the traditional Telugu or Kannada style dhoti. On the back, this portion that I have taken, right, I'm going to take it to the back and then follow the similar step, that how what we did for pancha, and put stitch here. So in this model you will have pleats in the front and the traditional pancha look at the back side, and you can give the finishing with this lace as well. Hope this is clear. Are there any questions? No. Okay, good. There are no questions, it means people are able to follow or understand. And the last style that I am going to teach today is the pant style pancha. The steps will be the same like how we made the pancha for god forms, right? The steps will be same, but we are going to put some extra stitches near the legs. So for this I have taken 24 inches length and the 6 inches breadth. Nada is tied. Step 1 remains the same. Put a stitch here. And we are going to send the material between the legs, and when we bring it to the front, right, so we are going to bring it to the front. Instead of bringing it like this, right, this was the method that we did for god forms dhoti. So here we are going to stitch here, put a stitch here little towards the side, and then pull this portion and put a stitch here as well. Right, is it clear? So we are going to put a stitch here first. So this portion I am going to pull a little. So put a stitch here. This is how it will look in this side also. My stitch has come out. I'm going to put a little glue here. Stitch is always better. Stitching is better because this is a demo. I'm just in the interest of time, I'm just putting some glue here, and you need to do the same on the other side as well. Pasting it as of now, and this will exactly look like a ready-made dhoti that we get, right? Pant style dhoti. And this extra portion you need to take pleats neatly and stitch it along the sides. So the hip portion, I have those extra dhoti, and we need to take pleats neatly and stitch it. So this is ready now, and I've taken some extra cloth, and for this I have taken a 3 inches length and a 2.5 inches breadth. I've stitched all the sides. I'm going to take small pleats and stitch it along. So this is how the pant style. Once you put stitch here, neat tight stitches, it will look exactly like pant. Hope this is clear.
Which length which
Length for which model?
all produced.
All right, maybe what I will do is there are 5 different of dhotis that I have done, right? For the first one, it is a normal dhoti. This is the length, the measurements that I'm going to tell is for 11-inch doll. The doll size is 11-inch. For the normal dhoti, I have used length 14 inches and breadth 6 inches. And the second one, right, the traditional pancha type, I have taken length 22 inches and the breadth it is again the 6 because the length doll is same. And the third one, God forms dhoti, right? For that I have taken 1 minute. For that I have taken 24 inches. 24 inches length and breadth is again 6. The Telugu style which I showed you, right, that will have pleats in the front. The Telugu style one that will have pleats in the front. For this I have taken 20 inches length and 6 inches breadth. So this will have pleats in the front, and backside it will look exactly like pancha style. And this is the traditional pancha. This I have told you, and this is the normal dhoti. And this is the God form dhoti. For this I have taken 30 inches length and breadth. You can do the stitching. And for the pant style I have taken 24. This is the pant style model. This should come actually to the side. Don't bring it to the center. This should be on the sides, and you need to pull this portion and stitch it so that this lace is in the exact middle of the leg. And then these are all extra attachments. You can give color combinations as well. For a yellow dhoti, you can use a green or a red small flea, this material that will give good color combinations. I will also share the measurement details in the group. I will add it as a comment so that you can use it, and this video will be available anytime in our Indian Ethnic Doll Makers and Crafters group in our YouTube channel, so you can watch it anytime. So do we have any questions? Okay, speak little louder. Hope I was clear. We have almost come to the end of this session. So we have learned actually 5 different types of draping dhoti. The one is a normal, very normal one. I am sure everyone would know this model. Have any other questions?
Okay.
Material. Okay. I prefer silk cotton material. Prefer a silk cotton material that will last for long when compared to the cotton dhoti. Cotton dhoti will start to shrink after a few months or so, but this silk cotton will last for a longer time. Any other questions? Maybe I will wait for a few more minutes. If there are questions, I will take those questions. Any questions?
Where you buy material?
All right, I actually buy from Delhi. Mine is a completely professional unit, right? I run a factory in Chennai, so we prefer to buy materials in bulk. So I don't buy in meters, I buy in rolls. So if people are from Chennai and if you are doing a business, and then you can visit any shops in Paris Corner, but you will not be able to buy it in even meters. You will have to buy in wholesale, right? Otherwise, I would generally request no new people who are new to this, right, who want to practice. The best option would be buy blouse pieces which will be available at platform shops for 30-40 rupees. So look for a vendor who are selling blouse pieces in platforms, so that you can use it for your training purposes. Or if there are blouse pieces at home or old dhoti, you can practice first and before you invest in the silk cotton, because silk cotton material. All right, do you have any other questions? Doll rates, is it I'm sure somebody has asked for a doll rate. So this, if it is a plain doll without decoration, I'm selling it at 150 rupees pair. So shipping charges would be extra. So there are different types of dolls that I am selling. I have updated the details in the Indian Ethnic Facebook page. You can visit the page and see for the list of materials that I am selling. So currently I am selling plain dolls like this, and different rubber dolls, imported dolls, hair wig, and I think wooden vases. Those are some of the items that I am selling. Okay, any other questions? All right.
Will you be able to see the video later?
Yes. This video will be available in the Indian Ethnic Doll Makers and Crafters YouTube page. You can see any number of times. You can log into this page and see this video anytime. Or you can also visit our Sri Kolhapuri the Doll Factory YouTube page, and I have uploaded different sari draping, or even small things like stitching a blouse for the doll, fixing hair for the doll, etc. So you can also visit the Sri Kolhapuri YouTube page. Thank you all, friends, and I think you all enjoyed this session, and this is my first ever live session, so I'm sure it was helpful for you. Please share your valuable feedback, and let us know how we can improve and how we can help you to make better dolls.
Kit.
We are also selling kits. You can see the Facebook page of Indian Ethnic Doll Makers and Crafters page, or even Sri Kolhapuri page. You will see the list of dolls or the plain raw materials that we are selling. If there are no questions, I would thank the entire team. Thank you, Katyayani, for motivating me, Sudhaka, and there are a list of people who are supporting me from behind. This is giving me an opportunity to share my whatever little things that I know. I'm happy to share with you all. Thank you again. Stay safe, stay at home.